Hello beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Lex, and today I'm going to be installing this 5x5 highlight wig that I got from LUVMEHAIR and even showing you guys how I created this 80s cut. If you're ready to learn, let's get into it. Be sure to follow me on IG at lextheegoddess and hit that subscribe button and notification bell to be updated when I make new videos. Alrighty, you can see me opening the box here. The box is really pretty, has a quote in it. It came with some goodies. Got the wig here, and also it came with a comb, and it came with this cute little goodie bag, a $10 certificate gift card, and this cute little goodie bag. It has some press-on nails in there. It also has some lashes, 2 pairs of lashes, okay, a scrunchie, which I love, and some earrings. Oh, and a keychain, y'all. They really brought it when they were sending this package, okay? So this is me opening the wig. This is an 18-inch pre-bleached wig. It has streaks in it, and it is a 5x5 lace wig, HD lace. So when it first came out the package, you know, it's very soft. Just kind of feeling it out, seeing how I like it. This is my first time getting a closure wig, and I was just, you know, really trying it out to see how I felt about it. Came constructed with and yes, it's a really cute, bouncy look. I like the Oreo look. You know, the Oreo look is very popular, and I just wanted to try this wig out. I've tried LUVMEHAIR before. But I really don't remember the result that I had before. The wig was pretty cool. So here you see I'm going to start braiding my hair. Go ahead and get this fro down so I can put this wig on and show y'all how I cut and style and made myself look like that girl, okay? Alright, so you're just going to braid your hair down and slick it down as best as you can so you can get that wig cap on. I'm using my castor oil drops. I'll put the brand down below. Just putting it in between the braids and on the edges. You want to make sure that you're growing and protecting your hair. This stuff has really grew and protected my hair and edges from my wigs. Of course, that's also in combination with me not gluing the wig right on my edges as well. But you know, I do get a little bit of tan lines because I wear a lot of frontals. Using my Got To Be to slick my edges backwards because you know we just need it to be laid and slayed, okay? Alright, great. So got those edges laid and slayed back. And now I'm going to be putting my wig cap on. Make sure to cut those ear holes out. This is just going to help you a lot with laying the wig down. Well, laying the cap down. Since it's a closure wig, you don't really have to worry about those sides too much. But I'm going to go in with my Bold Hold lace glue. And I'm going to be putting that on the areas in which I am going to be gluing my wig down. And you can go for a glueless look with this wig, but I chose to glue it down because I do a lot of moving around and I just don't want my wig shifting. So I'm putting the wig right before my hairline. The lace glue right before my hairline. And as you can see, it's a whole lot of space. We don't play that edges stuff. I had to grow my edges back playing around like that, and I'm not doing that again. So I'm only putting it on a certain amount of space because it's not going to be like a frontal. So I'm just putting it on like a good little, 5 to 6 inch area on my forehead. Now I'm using my cream makeup to go ahead and tint the cap. Y'all, I love this makeup. It just gives me the look that I need to get. And ever since I've been using this, I have not went back, y'all. It's just a good spread and it's just amazing. So I love it. I'll link everything down below. I'm going ahead and cutting that excess cap off in the front. Make sure you're very careful not to cut on places that's already glued down. as well as just being careful not to cut yourself, of course. And you can go ahead and cut those ear tabs and those extra pieces off of the side, as you will not be needing them and you don't want them to show under your closure wig. So I kind of glued down a lot of pieces, but a lot of area, but you don't have to glue down this much area. I'm going in and just cleaning it up, and you know, trying to make sure that I leave those sideburns out, just to give it a really, really natural look, okay? Giving real grandpa vibes. So here you can see me putting on the wig with the band first and really just measuring it out. I did a little bit of plucking off camera, of course, but I just put it on my head to see how much more plucking that I needed to do. And if you need an in-depth plucking tutorial, I got you. I will link my in-depth plucking tutorial video in the right-hand corner. Go check it out. So what I'm doing now is just hot combing it and trying to get this wig flat, y'all. This wig is very, very, very thick. That's one thing I can say about this hair. It is incredibly thick. I don't normally like my wigs this thick. It's just giving wig in my opinion, but you know, I just had to play around with it and tailor it to me and see if I could really get it to where I liked it. So as you can see, I'm just plucking it and just going in a backwards motion so that I can start seeing a hairline, because y'all, this wig just came super duper thick. Remind you, I plucked this a little bit before I put it on my head and it just was not giving what I wanted it to give, but I'm gonna pluck it again, putting some foam on there so I can see if I can flatten it out, because y'all, this wig is just very thick. Okay. All right. And remember that when you're plucking, just take your time. Take your time. You do not want to put poke holes in the lace. And, you know, just keep doing it until you get that desired look. And make sure that you're plucking in separate areas. You don't want to keep plucking in the same area over and over and over and over again, because you will bald out your closure or frontal. So just make sure to move in just different sections and always go in a backward motion. That will help you to get the hair out of there, okay? So you can see something starting to form. It's not looking like, you know, wig. It's not giving wig completely, but it's definitely giving wig. And I think it's just the texture of the hair. It was just a little bit shiny in my opinion. I typically like to wash my hair with certain shampoos and conditioners to try to get the wiggy look off, but I didn't get to wash this hair. I just put it on right out of the box. So it's coming together a little bit, as you can see. So the middle part on this wig came pre-plucked, but I'm still going to pluck it some more because that's just what I do. I like things to look very natural. I don't want to give wig. I want to give, you know, slay, okay? All right, now I got it kind of how I want it, so I'm gonna go ahead and start putting my glue on my forehead. I'm using 2 layers of glue. Don't really want it to be super duper duper, you know, overwhelmed with glue. Gonna smooth that out, let it air dry, and you want to be sure to let it air dry clear so that you're not getting glue everywhere, okay? You do not want this glue getting everywhere. Alright, and as it dried, I'm going in with my second layer. Don't really want to do anything past 2 layers. Don't really plan on having my wig on for too long, guys. But if you want it to be on longer, you can always add more layers and do it in the way that you want to do it. But I just find that if you add too many layers, it will just make it super freaking messy. And yeah, you don't want it to be messy. You don't want your wig to be, your lace to be gunky, okay? So just be careful with how much lace glue that you're using, and you know you want to use thin layers. So now you can see I'm going to go ahead and use my clips first to put the hair back and out of the way. And then I'm going to go ahead and lay this lace. And honestly, laying a 5x5 is super quick, easy, and fast. I really enjoyed the process of it. I want to, you know, do a video just talking about the differences between doing the closures and the frontals. And if that's something you're interested in, make sure to drop a comment down below. And make sure you like this video if you're enjoying it so far. You can always, you know, subscribe. And I will always be updating you guys with new content, new hair related content, even some special codes and offers as well. So make sure to check the description box below just for some new updates on some hair details, okay? So I'm going ahead and hot combing it backwards, just really getting a feel for the wig so that once I lay it, you know, I can get a really smooth flat lay on it in the front, and you know, just not being afraid to keep plucking at it because I just really wanted to give scalp, y'all. And I did not bleach the knots on this wig. I think this is one of their HD wigs. I'm not sure if it's an undetectable lace, but you really can't see the lace, especially since I put some of that makeup that I put on the cap. I put that on my on the inside of my wig as well. So I'm just using this band to lay this hair down, to lay this hairline down. All right, gave it about 10 to 20 minutes, and now I'm going to start going ahead and cutting and trimming the hair in the way I want it to lay. I went ahead and straightened my hair off camera, but as you can see here, I'm cutting in a downwards motion and trimming in a downwards motion. You don't have to be too choppy with this. You can actually just, you know, let the scissors glide along the hair. It will give you a nice cut, but you can still cut in a downward motion as well. That's the way you're gonna get that layered look, okay? And just make sure that when you're doing this process that you're tailoring it to your face. This hair was very thick, you guys. Just make sure you're tailoring it to your face and you're starting it at where you want to have the hair start. So if you wanted to start like, you know, in the middle of your face or at the bottom of your chin, you just want to be mindful of where you're starting your cuts. Y'all, so I was working at this for a while, okay, because I just had to get it perfect in the way that I wanted it. So you can see that lace is slay, baby. But I'm not done cutting this hair, y'all. So when I'm flat ironing, I'm using my comb chase method, and I'm actually putting a little bit of a twist on the end so I can get that bumped look, okay? Yes, and I'm I'm just going to be using this method to go ahead and just get this hair curled the way I want it curled. And just, going in and fixing any, hairs that's not cut the way that I want it to be cut. And it started coming together, y'all, because I was like, about it. But, I just really wanted to recreate this look, just add a look into my wig collection, guys. Next, I'm going to be using my Got To Be spray to just spray those edges and make sure that it has a really firm hold on it. I'm actually not going to be doing a edge look on my lace this time. I'm liking the natural look and just defining that part, going ahead and still just working on it, making it fit and tailored to me. I just feel like as you continue to go on and, try out new wigs, you will definitely know how you like your wigs, and you'll just be able to customize them to your face. Just tie that down again. Now I'm going to go ahead and cut this lace. You want to make sure you're cutting it with your eyebrow razor. Just making sure you're not cutting it very straight across, just giving it a little bit of, a little zigzaggy kind of cut. And I'm going ahead and cutting those tracks off on the side so that they aren't just super visible. Doing that to both sides. Yes, and make sure you all just check out my other social media platforms, Instagram, TikTok. Got a lot of new stuff coming for you guys. Lots of new hair videos and hair content. I want to try out a lot of different wigs so I can give you guys a really good, review system. And yeah, overall, I just really appreciate you all for coming on my page. I'm really growing this channel, and I am so grateful for everyone who subscribes. So make sure to subscribe to this channel, of course. And yes, you will be getting so many more looks from me over this year. I want to dedicate this page to hair and beauty this year, okay? And you might get a little bit of lifestyle in there. But as you can see, it's starting to give what it's supposed to give, okay? LA Colors concealer, LA Pro Colors concealer in the color Fawn or Toffee, either one. And I'm actually using that to define my part, give it a more natural looking part, Just putting that on there in a straight line, give it that good, clean, crispy part. And using my LA Girls just for any part of the lace that may not have gotten tinted. And this is the final look, and it is giving. It is beautiful, y'all. I was enjoying this. Let me let you know, I was giving it up. So make sure to like this video, comment, and subscribe, as I will bring you so much new content. And make sure you check the description box for all the details. Thank you. Bye.